Hello, good afternoon, everyone, and good morning, good evening, wherever you are. Um, right, just got your requests. If I might lag out as well before I start, because I am actually downloading the open beta, the open beta for Diablo 4, because I purchased the Ultimate Edition the other day, obviously, because it's the best. Just got to be awesome, isn't it? So, on aside from that note, it's been requested a couple of times. The Raekor Boulder Toss, with some playstyle on it, so I'll go through some bits. These aren't all the best rolls, unfortunately, even though I've got pretty much all primal gear on them, except for the Kane's Captain Crimson set and the COA. These are the best ones that dropped. So you can see with the rolls here, Christians on the helm, we could do it ideally ancient spear damage as well on that. For example, some of the rolls. Squirt's necklace we could do with physical crit, ideally. The Skullar's Salvation Bracer is perfect. That's a perfect roll. You can see most of this stuff, except for the new bits, is augmented as well. Chest we could really do with all resistance in there and have a different secondary, but this is still quite a good roll. Obviously, primal again. Reduce damage from elite strength fight, and then the secondary arcane resistance with health glow potion bonus. Cool. This would also be an awesome chest for the Z-Barb. Shoulders are they're just the best that's dropped. Strength or resistance, area damage, cooldown. Again, health glow bonus. Ideal, got all existence. Monster skills grant 260, but that's a waste of stats. These are again great for a Z-Barb build as well. If it didn't have area damage, ideally you would want Vite in there. The belt, all survivability, strength, vital, resistance armor, and then obviously augmented with strength. The pants, strength, fight armor. I'm not even sure if that's a method, I'm just comparing that. Strength fight, ideally we'd want all resistance there again, because we've got cold resistance as a secondary. They're just the best ones that rolled. And then finally, boots, these aren't the best, but it's more survivability because strength, vital, resistance. Regenerates life per second. We want ancient spear damage in there, really. So I'm just going to check on repaired. You can see it actually crit cooldown reduction 52%, area damage 94%, physical damage is 30% at the moment. I'm just going to check we don't need to repair. And then go into the cube as well for us. So the fairness, because single target damage, this is an area damage build, it's terrible. Ancient Path and Defenders, each stunned anyone 25 yards reduces your damage, taking away 12%. Just more survivability in the Ring of Grandeur, so we get the full 6-piece set of Raekor and the 3-piece set of Captain Crimson's Thrust. Oh, Captain Crimson's Trimming, sorry. So let's just throw him into what? A 120. See how we go. This is a good start to a Rift. So what we're going to do, use Weapon Throw to stack up our build, then unleash our boulders, as you can see, at a 120. Let's pop our potion, see what we get. Cool. This is so we're keeping all our shouts up. Oh, hurry up and die. Obviously, Furious Charge when needed, so we can keep Proband and Myproc for the 80% damage reduction as well. Just Furious Charge into an Oculus. I don't know how to like this. It's only 120, so it's a low level rift really. So I'm not too worried about this. Because you can see how fast everything's dying. It's going to be a nice easy run this. Say this is a 120. Yes, I know I've got nearly 3,500 paragons in season. This is a seasonal character. Because I've been grinding like you wouldn't believe. Pop the potion, see what we get. Green damage, green is armor, so there's no point how I missed out on the Oculus there, but again, it's a nice easy run. This is a nice level. This would be a push level if I was using this guy to hit higher up. Let's say closer to the 140 mark to get a stable place on the leaderboard. Furious Charge into the Oculus as well, and just suffered the double damage. Well, 85% damage. Power Pylon, I'm not even going to worry about stacking up elites for Pylons. I'm just going to kill stuff as it comes. Like you saw how quickly that elite went down. A couple of hits, boom. With the Power Pylon proc. Furious Charge into our Oculus. Teleporter. Oh, a little bit of lag there. Oh, didn't even need the Oculus to get him with the Power Pylon. Oh, we're getting a little lag. We're getting lag. Come on. So we just got, again, group them up if there's no, like this, again, this area, there's not that much mob density, but we're going to do elite hunts, which put trash mobs around them and kill everything. Where is the elites? Where are the more elites? But yeah, that's why I pre-warned. We're probably going to get possibly a chance of lag in the Rift. Just going to say I'm downloading Diablo IV, the beta test open for the open beta for the next couple of days. So that'll be the next video I'll do late tomorrow morning. Just do a first run, see what it is, see how Diablo 4 is looking, so we get a feel for the game. Basically, it's starting out. And it's nice to get that a few months before the game's actually officially released. Oh. It is a bit of a clunky play style for the build. I say this is the most difficult build, Barbarian build to DPS to play in the game, but also the most powerful. As you can see here, we're just smashing everything down. I've not even checked for a pylon there on the end of that rift. It's always good to get a graveyard. This is a really good rift, or a really good run, example run, because these are the type of open rifts we want for this type of build for you. The trash is not the best, but we're still getting good progress in the rift. Oh, nice, some nice elites. Let's see if I can jump in the Oculus. No, oh, red, double damage. Oh, can't get there with that waller. Go. You can see how powerful this build actually is when you keep your stacks up with weapon throw. Does it look like an elite there, is there? Yes, there's you, a couple of blues. This would, we're getting kind of screwed a little bit on pylons here with this rift, but it's okay. It's not like we've got to struggle to do it. It'll be over in a minute. I'm just going to hit the channel and pylon because this should get us close to the boss. Oh, didn't know there was a second elite in there. So where's the Rift Guardian? Oh, hello. As you can see, nice easy rift. You can see how big that crit was then on the boss. Didn't even need... Oh, I didn't realise there was an Oculus there underneath him for a moment. So, yeah, as you can see, none of the gems to level up because the odds are so insurmountable. Oh, 120, that's not bad. Let's see, what's this one? Okay, just... We don't really have to worry too much about augment gems because we can get them through Echo and Nightmares easy enough. That all the ring pulled the cool. It's port to town now. Oh, pressed the wrong button. And once we just hand this in, I'll just go through a couple of passives. What I'm currently using. As you can see, I'm also using Ignore Pain there. Basically doubles your toughness. So, weapon throw, ancient spear, battle rage, Wrath of the Berserker, Ignore Pain, and then I say Furious Charge. And the passives are Rampage, Relentless, No Escape, and Boon of Pulled Cathos. Hope that helped. If you've got any problems or questions, give me a shout. I'll just leave this up there so you can see what secondary, what I'm using as picking. Going for physical damage. Say ideally we're having squirts, physical damage, crit, but we haven't used strength just because the best one that's rolled. But we have got nice fizz on the braces, so it's okay. And I know weapons, Ariet's Law, 300 spear, area damage, 10 plus maximum damage increase. Always socketed with a green gem for extra crit hit damage, 130% crit hit damage, always. Because these just work in synergy by stacking. 200% weapon throw, ancient spear, 200% to weapon throw, ancient spear damage, and in the cube, say the furnace stacks with that with 50% extra damage. And we've also completed, our Altar of Rites. So you get the proc here, increased damage done to bosses by 50% as well, so nearly 100% damage with the seasonal buff with the Altar of Rites. Yes, I've completed it, so we get the double primal drop and the Wings of Terror, which I've got equipped as well, just because I think they look cool. Any questions, give me a shout. Hope you liked the video, and I say the next video will be Diablo 4 tomorrow. Catch you later.